have your love dynamic for couples and singles for the first half of September, between now and the first half of September. So you have the, before I get started, could you guys please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends, Facebook, social media. Help me to grow my channel. And if you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. All right, let's get started. So the overall energy in the dynamic between you and your partner is the Eight of Pentacles. Your energy is the Five of Pentacles reversed and the Two of Wands reversed. Your partner's energy is the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Wands. And your advice is the Five of Wands. So let's get into the reading, shall we? It's a lot of work. A lot of work involved in this relationship. And it's hard work dealing with. And you know what? It's hard work dealing with you too. It's hard work dealing with all your issues combined. And I feel like a woman, or the feminine energy, is doing her best to fix or change the male energy and the situation. Fix or change. When you come into the room, please hit that like button. Doing couples first, and I'll do singles at the end. So it's hard work dealing with both your issues, and the feminine energy in the connection is doing her level best to fix all or change all of the male, or the male in the situation, or the masculine in the situation. This is a one-sided reading where I read characters, but if roles are reversed in your storyline, go ahead and reverse the roles if that's how it resonates. It is a general reading. So your energy is the Five of Pentacles reversed, Two of Wands reversed. So I feel, Taurus, you are in an extreme place. I feel like you miss the partner. They haven't been around as much. Maybe you've been separated from them in the past, or distant emotionally. And the circumstances that caused the distance and the separation in the past are lessening, but still continue on. The situation is getting, however, better than it was. However, I get the impression that you feel neglected and left out, and you want more proximity and emotional closeness from the partner. Physical closeness as well. Now, your actions or future actions towards the partner is like not to really take any action. Maybe that's one of your issues. I think you're in your head thinking up scenarios for the absence that you're experiencing, and getting into a place of jealousy and contention with the partner. The partner has the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Wands. They're constantly in their head thinking about you and stressed over the relationship, all this work that's involved, and all this battling with quite frankly, your unhealthy thoughts. So they're stressed about you, they're stressed about the dynamics of the relationship, and they feel burdened by it. Like they have to do all the heavy lifting by themselves, and they can't handle it all by themselves. They want more contribution from you. You haven't given to this in the past very much. You didn't have anything to give. Now you have a little bit more, but you're not taking any action. So it's frustrating. And they can't handle all the responsibility by themselves. They're under a lot of pressure. They have a hard time asking for help. Instead, they suffer like a martyr and make others feel guilty as they lay on blame. Passive aggressive blame. I think you both have issues of passive aggressive blame. Now, you're not in a healthy enough place yet or secure enough place to give the aid they require to help them get through this or to lift this burden. You're not there yet, but things are getting a little bit better between you. You're still in a place of needing aid yourself. So I don't think they're sick and tired of you completely. They're just sick and tired of the situation. And they need a break. They need some time to take care of themselves. They're not sleeping well. They're in their head a lot. They're constantly overactive mentally and tired. That's what I get. Getting a lot from your partner's energy. Again, if it fits vice versa, then apply it. And they're fearful about the future. They don't know what to say to you. They don't know how to get you to take action or to think more clearly. They're frustrated by the communication between you. And they feel like you do have a good support system. You have all their support. And you have supportive energies around you. You're not neglected. So I think coming from their perspective, they're dealing with a lot, and they feel like it's safe to kind of let you hang for a bit, and while they take care of themselves. Sometimes caretakers need a break. I don't know if this is resonating with anybody. You'll have to let me know in the comments, please. So they feel like you have what you need and they can take a break. Maybe that's the reason for the absence that you're trying to resolve in your mind by thinking all sort of crazy scenarios that are making you jealous. Taurus spirit wants you to just give this person some time to mentally rest, to care for themselves. Don't take offense by this short absence. It's only temporary. And don't start thinking crazy shit like they've moved on or stepped out on you. Relax. That's not what it is. They're just tired. The partner feels trapped and weighed down. They're in a crisis dilemma along with you. And they feel like they don't have any control over the situation either. They know that you're going through a difficult time, and they're giving you as much support as they can. They do feel under the burden and weight of the situation and dilemma, like they carry the main portion of it on themselves. And to add to it, your blame and jealous eye, that's too much for anyone. So stop it. Spirit says stop it. Okay? Don't add Five of Wands. Don't add to an already stressful situation with these inner conflicts. Change your perspective about them and the situation I've just told you. Now you know. And focus instead on getting to a place of peace and harmony and wellness within yourself. Because that's going to lift their burden. That's what I get, Taurus couples. Now let's do Taurus singles. We have these 8 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. This is for singles. So this is your energy coming in, and your advice from Spirit. So new love is on the way. I'm sorry, new love is not in the way. New love is getting in the way, getting away from you. Your love is getting away from you. What's getting away from you? Someone is leaving you or getting away from you. That makes you sad. And I think this happened in your past. Okay, I'm reading this wrong. I feel like this happened in your past. It could be a recent past. It could be that because of a past love that got away and the emotional cords and ties that are still attached, opportunity for love gets away from you. Because you're still tied to all that. Old cords. Some of you are pulling away from someone who wants to be with you and wants to develop the relationship. And they're being very patient with you, but perhaps they're, you sense something maybe, but I feel you pulling away. And that's why, the reason why is because you're still tied to something else in the past. So some of you are letting love pass you by because you're still tied to the past, and some of you, if you're involved with someone, you're pulling away from that person because you still have ties attached from the past. And you tell yourself, I'm good by myself. I am my own best friend. You prefer the single life. You don't want to be tied down. That's what you tell yourself. That's what you tell them, the one you're pulling back from. But you still want them around. Look, they're still in the background. They're still around. I still want you around. I still want to have my cake and eat it too. And have fun and not have a commitment. Can't we just keep going on like we've been going? You do your thing, I do my thing, and when we get together, it's a good thing. Right now, your main focus is on building up your security, your money, your career, your success in a much bigger way. And Spirit says it's going to take time, but worthwhile investment. It will take time to grow and develop, but it promises whatever it is that you're working on, this endeavor, this venture, this path, it will prosper you very well in the future. So I think that's fine, that your focus is more so on that than on commitments, romantic commitments. But because of this focus, either this career focus or this desire to just have fun, a good piece of fruit is getting away. A good piece of fruit is getting away. Maybe you should try to hold on to that fruit, placate it a little more, because maybe down the road you can address its potential again in a more long-term way. Try to keep it around. Try to keep it hanging around, okay? If you can't, try to keep it hanging around. I feel like any social activity is casual and understood, right? If it's not understood, you're going to make it understood. This is what I'm focusing on right now. And I want to remain single. That long-term security is top priority, and you're putting love life on pause or on hold because of you want to further your ambitions. And these are worthwhile ambitions, Spirit says, for you to pursue. But the one that you're dealing with, or one that will come around you during this time frame, is a very good piece of fruit. You might not want to miss that opportunity. Maybe you might want to find some way to keep them hanging around. Yeah, and let this person understand where you're coming from. I mean, they want you, so they may choose to hang around. I feel like they're pretty much see the potential and would be willing to make the long-term investment and wait. So that's my advice to you, Taurus singles. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to tune in again mid-September for the rest of this month's read. And if you'd like a personal reading, look in my description box for my information. If you'd like to contribute to the channel or support the channel, consider becoming a Patreon subscriber or donating. There are links to both in my description box. Thank you for your time. Blessings. Bye.